Welcome, Virgo, to your February energy reading. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Make sure you like and subscribe to the videos and click the bell so you get notifications when I upload new content. What content, you ask? Well, I do monthly readings. I also do pick-a-piles every once in a while, and there will also be coming, you have to look forward to this one, but creative journaling and exercises, ways to cope through life, and how to develop that intuition and that communication with your inner voice. So make sure you subscribe and make sure you get those notifications. These are general. You can always book a personal reading with me by looking in the description below for the link to select which you would like. There's a few different options there. So here we go. What are the messages for Virgo for February? What are the messages for Virgo this month? Y'all, I'm in Austin and I love it here. Let me know if you live in Austin because I want to move here really bad. All right. Messages for Virgo. Let's do one more. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have Message in a Bottle, 15. So that is the overall energy surrounding your reading for the month of February, Virgo, which really kind of makes sense because we've got in reverse, Truth Be Told, 14. The Observer in reverse, 49. Yang, number 1. All That Glitters, number 16, and number 50, No Place Like Home. So the Message in a Bottle really resonates to me with this first card, right? Truth be told. Why aren't you telling the truth about something? Maybe the truth is unclear to you. Now, how I do readings is sometimes I get different messages because they're general, so there might be a few different storylines. Let me look at it really quick, though, because another thing that's prevalent throughout your reading, truth and masks, because all that glitters, there's a few masks on here, too. And something seems to be hidden from yourself or withholding from somebody else. Why, I wonder? What I feel is that you know what the truth is, but you're afraid to speak it out into existence. And whether that truth is in a relationship or whether that's in your personal life and your career and what you're creating for your life, you're keeping it inside of you. And I don't feel like you're meant to keep it inside of you anymore, Virgo. At this point, I think February is about the first part of February. Now, remember, it's general, but the first part of February, maybe it's really actually discovering and that you are unhappy or that something because with the Observer here, so perhaps what you're holding back are your emotions and your feelings from somebody or someone, and that could even be just your heart's own truth, your heart's passion, right? You're being asked, to be the observer right now. Detach from the emotional body so that you can see more clearly. Maybe spending time in the first half of the month, I don't want to say in silence, but in meditation or contemplation, reflection, exploring what those messages are inside of you. And with the message in a bottle, you know, it's like you put this message in a bottle and it floats out and you hope somebody finds it for you. You hope it gets to where it's supposed to go, right? So perhaps it's for you right now, it's just journaling out your truth to somebody, to your higher self even, to your higher power even, right? Because maybe you don't believe that what you want wants you. Maybe you don't believe you're worthy of. See, because at the middle of this, so maybe mid-month of February, you're going to start stepping into this truth and realize that there's a lot of abundance and prosperity that can come from you speaking out your truth. And it's going to bring you to a place of feeling more home within yourself and within your life. So the first half, or when you're first reading this reading, Virgo, first half of February, or when you see this message, you could be coming out of this part of yourself where you're starting to realize that these masks that you're wearing are creating more energy blockages for you. Wearing masks, yes, it's a good thing, right? Sometimes, but it also can hinder us from living our most fulfilling life that we want for ourselves. So I'm in the park. Ladybird Lake, and I love it here. But anyway, this truth and these masks that you're wearing aren't reflective of who you are anymore. So it's really time for you to step out of those and take those masks off. And step in to the action to make changes. Wherever this truth is for you, you know what needs to be done. So spend some time observing. Am I saying it? Yeah. Observe. Yes, observe. Detached, looking at things with a bird's eye view so that you are not attached to one certain outcome or certain belief system. When you attach to certain outcomes, it keeps you stuck. So for you, those of you that are like entrepreneur mindset, or you want to, whatever it is you're trying to create for your life. Crap, there's somebody coming over here and that's distracting me. But if you attach yourself to a certain outcome, it's going to be harder for you to take action on the changes that you need to make, whether that's leaving a job, starting a new career, whether that's leaving a relationship and being single, whether that's leaving a city that you want to live in, you don't want to live in anymore, and moving. I'm not Virgo, but I'll take that. Austin, yes please, I'll move. It will put you in a more happy place in yourself, because that's what it is. February, you're wanting to feel at home and be at home within you and feel it's okay to be who you are. And it is very okay to be who you are. So do spend time journaling and reflecting on what it is that you do want, what your truths are. And then once you do that, detach from what, for instance, here I'll give you an example. Let's say you wanted to make $5,000 a month. Detach from how that $5,000 comes in and start putting yourself out there fearlessly and be open to all ways that this could come in for you. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, because when you're in that yang energy, that's where you're going to start feeling more abundant in your life. You're going to be strategic, and you're going to find that I already repeated myself. I'm not going to say it again. Basically, I will not say that again. All you need to know is that after you spend time observing that truth, getting that truth out done on paper, now it's time to step into that action. detached from any outcome so that you can take that action and not be afraid of what will happen if I do it. No, step off the ledge. Take a risk. Things will come from it, positive things. Let me pull a vibe card for you. Yeah, time for crayons. So have fun with it too. Have fun. Be playful. Creativity creates space for abundance and prosperity. It creates more flow in your life. And some of you might be creative people that have kind of kept that aside, and you're like, well, now, no, I really want to do something different. And creativity, I mean, to me, anything is creative. People that know how to do math, you're creative. You're great at it. I'm not, but I love to play with arts and crafts. I can be creative in my problem solving and solutions that I offer people. You know, we all have creativity in some level. So allow yourself to be playful so you can expand that creativity in your life in the way that makes sense for you. Let's get one more soul back. This one wants to be here. And be grateful. Gratitude of the truths that come out. Could be some of you have unsettled emotions and conflicts in your life with certain people. And maybe you want to lash out. No, that's not good for you. Spend time processing what it is that bothers you, and then speak up, and then tell your truth. Observe what's going on with my emotional or my physical body here. What am I feeling? What is this contraction in my stomach? Explore it for yourself. Release it for yourself, and be the observer. Just observe. Just observe, because that helps us be neutral. And practicing mindfulness might be something really good for you guys, Virgo, in February, so that you really can create that life that you want, because it is possible. This is about coming home to you in February, coming home to your truth, taking off the masks, being okay with who you are in everything that you are. And just detach. And you can detach from certain people too. So if you find yourself in these conflicts, like let's just say family, and you see their reactions to each other and you're like, whoa, I just want to step back. Just step back and just observe. It helps you not take things so personal either. So I don't know who needs to hear that, Virgo, but I hope you have a wonderful February, and I will see you guys back in March. Yep. And that is the great blue heron that is up in the tree right now, who just pooped into the water again, like all day. So anyway, have a good one.